Hello, small platform downstairs. I will now proceed in approximately the direction that you appear to be in and hope that that means I find you. Which should be this door. No, not you. You. There we go. Eh? Is it here? Oh, yep, there it is. So was this a dead end before? It must have been. I forgot what I was doing around here because I did, like, 2 entire episodes of journal reading. Woof. Okay. So it's all one platform, so that should also be a new place too, that door. What's over here? Another journal. Wow, we're getting all these like in one little island. The Felitsu Island map developments. It's been a while since any of Smolex's men were down here at the Paita factory. I'll keep the symbols hidden for now on their associated maps. In case Mason needs to get the portal working, he'll know how to uncover them. Felitsu Island, Gafunkyo Zone, the Sleeping Tower area. Uh-huh. Portal. Cart. Cart and craft. Written separately in a hard-to-read font. That's crazy. Rail track? So I think it says rail track, cart, and craft. Cliff entrance. This is all somewhere. Felitsu Island Dome Zone. Portal. Is that where I am now? There's 3 portals around this spot. Something's being conveyed by that. What does my map screen say about where I am right now? Yeah, I'm in Felitsu Island. Given that there's 3 teleporter spots spoked out from this location, I would take it that I'm at that location. Okay. This door shows this symbol. Oh, I can open it. Okay. I guess I can't get through. Do I need the mask? I mean, there's no sign of there's not currently any sign of spores. So instead, I think this is just a hint that I need some kind of crowbar or axe to get rid of the boards. We've seen boards elsewhere too. Just these ones are really obviously blocking me because I can literally open the door but then can't go through the door. So I could be wrong, but at the moment I think I need to go. I think I'm supposed to go back because we've seen music. We've seen doors before that I couldn't open, and now I have a variety of keys. So we'll maybe see what I can do around here now. "180-degree turns only, can't look up." Feels like an elevator, but I don't think I can do anything with it yet. That's probably just a thing that calls the elevator. Yeah, so this is the big, crazy, multi-layered dome thing. It's covered in roots, and supposedly its segments move around based on time of day. Oh, but you have a keyhole, right? Dome key? So I can open that. Oop. Achievement unlocked. Dig deep to discover Neyyah's secrets. I guess we can call it that. Okay. The game is very complimentary of my accomplishments. So I did something. Oh, did I call this elevator? I think I did. I might as well check to see what I can do with these other ones too. Do you also have keyholes? You do. But it might be kind of pointless to open these. It seems like these are genuinely just lights. And the trick here was that we were supposed to notice that one of the lights isn't lit, and therefore that's the one that has a secret button inside of it. Which is conspicuous, because that is presumably literally never a light and always a button, and you'd think that just normal people would notice that at some point coming in and out of this place. It just feels like not the best way of keeping a secret necessarily. There's the button. Alright. And we proceed up into the dome. Okay, big red crystal dome area. Let's see what we can do in here. Felitsu pod crook or hook. Root tests, phase 12. Peccolite scale reading, whatever's under that piece of tape apparently. Data transferred to Bannock's computer system was successful. Pod solution in use. Tashi Baniel 45%. Seawater 50%. Dukumboral 5%. Interesting. Chemical names, I assume. Last system update, that date. Via Bannock Systems Zaliria South Olujay. It feels surreal to have like computer screens and stuff like that in a setting like this a little bit. That looks like a piece of tape, but it might just be a really scuffed, gross, ugly, like dirty screen, and that's just a white rectangle or a green rectangle, I guess. Because there shouldn't be tape over, because this should be a digital display where these numbers could change, and it's not like a plaque, which is what I thought it was at first. So that's probably just a dirty screen and not a piece of white tape. Is it a progress bar? I wonder why it's written that way. Can I turn this thing? Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, it kind of looks like a clock in a weird way. Because we've been primed to think about clocks because of the way that the different floors move around at different times, if I was reading that other page correctly before. But it doesn't seem that you control this dial from here, so it must be a reading, which would match up with this also. Although I'm not sure what how this correlates to that. I guess it's the Peccolite? I don't know. Things to keep in mind. Interesting. It's a blue glyph, so the teleporter might work on it. Potentially. Unless the teleporter only works on that one really specific symbol that we saw earlier. Which would kind of make sense. Just thinking. This one's more in the red zone, judging by that. Oh, the reading has this bar has a color. Okay. That's not how I thought this was gonna work. Clophenol 50%, seawater 15%. Pacalithiol 35%. Sure. Yeah, it's just that's just the regions that these are readings from, which you can also see on the screen anyway, but there's also a little blue symbol to also denote the same information. This one's all the way over here. for this place. Fronpetanol, 60%. Seawater, 20%. Selin dye, 20%. Are these like exposed wires or are they roots? Oh, this one's got a blue reading. Okay. Successful transfer. 18% frontanol, 25% seawater, 57% selin dye. I'm not sure what to do with this information, but I'm starting to wonder if I should be screenshotting it because they gave me color readings. Oh, I accidentally looked up, but apparently I can do that. Yeah, they're giving me 4 different colors based on this information, so you might need to actually use those colors at some point. Look up. This room, interestingly, seems to give you a lot of opportunities to look up. From like a lot of different angles. I wonder what you do with that. No, looks like those are a rope going into an open tube. Almost makes you wonder if you can go in there, but I don't really expect that level of, like, mobility from me. Oops. I guess I can also turn around and look up from the opposite direction. Given these are all pre-rendered, that's just like a very completionist number of, angles to render. That's kind of fascinating. Seems like it's got to be a pain in the ass. Still very disorienting to tell where I am when it's a 4-way symmetrical room with slight color variations. Somewhat puzzlingly, I don't think I found anything interactive in this entire place. I'm also so turned around that I don't know how to leave. Like, I think the elevator's open from one of these angles. There it is. Yep, big green crystal. Not necessarily sure what to do with this yet. We can keep it in mind, though, and come back, especially since... once I've been to most places, I'm fine with just, like, skipping the cutscenes and just rapidly transiting around. Nope, this is the other way. Let's ride the tram back upstairs. There's boards over there, too, which makes me wonder if I can break those open when I get the thing that lets me go through the other boards. Since we have boards blocking our path in a few different spots now. Alright, I'm back up here. Very well could be getting off course here, and maybe need to do stuff back there that I'm missing. But let's keep poking around and exploring. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is the beach, so this is where I saw this thingy, but I think it's still not activated yet. Yeah, I probably just don't understand something about how to activate this portal yet. Those are two of the portal locations we know about. Okay, so this portal is what I haven't recently looked at. Gives you a glimpse of a place but doesn't work. Can I use the portal there? No. Right, it does this. It doesn't do this from you clicking on it, it does this from you approaching it. Then it kicks you back out. Currently curious if I've missed out on any places to use my keys. Not missed out, but didn't have the keys yet, now do. Now I do have the keys. So here's where we saw the frog. This was an area that had two different doors. Can't pick that up. And this was a spot where I had to turn back because stuff didn't work out for me. Okay, so back downstairs we need to change the flow of power at least. Which I believe is just water, but yeah. Any keyhole stuff here? These do seem to match up with the symbols we saw before. It's probably what it's currently directed towards. What made this thing go up and down again? Not here. I thought there was a button on this thing that made this part go up and down. Oh, you. It's not the portal. Doesn't want salt. Yeah, I think I just don't have what I need here. Go ahead and just swap this lever for now so I can open the door upstairs and take another look at that. So here we were trying to access this cart. And it felt like it was indicating that the fuses are needed somehow, but maybe there's a puzzle I need to solve to activate the fuses. Like maybe I have a bunch of fuses, but they just don't work yet. Yeah, Jalud's fuse should suffice. We confusingly have 4 different fuses, and not much indication on how they vary. But they did come from weird little consoles, so there's probably something to do with that. For future me's sanity, I probably want to switch this back. Just so I can go use the other door when I want to. In my backtracking quest, I don't currently think I'm getting much out of this place. Oh. You can tell they really like Riven because even the little sightings of animals are worked in. It's actually over here that I might be able to open something now, right? Still don't know what this is necessarily, but need a green crystal. Yeah, it's not what you want. Yeah, no keyholes. And this doesn't want to go there either. I might need to review the notes to pick up on what they want me to do, because we got info dumped a lot on us at once, and one of them might correlate to a more direct indication of how to activate this thing. If I'm reading stuff correctly, it's not activated, because this was put in here and now it's stuck. That does make me wonder if you can put one of those little things in that one weird little telescope that looks like it's gonna be a portal spot on the beach. Because they similarly both look like little open eyelids, which is kind of gross. Trondy, and then 2 numbers. And these are fuses. I assume there's like correct ways to calibrate the fuses or something here, but I don't think we have that yet either. Let's see, so no. The developments. So can I use this on missing chunks here? Oh, no. Let's see. The lower level will lead me through the pier and down an elevator to the old storage bunker. This will be my new secret office, tell Eva. A place to keep my spare key for the numerous lock systems I have set up across Neyyah. Just a bunch of locks. There's a lot of these to kind of go back over. Ah. Lots of flowers, which I don't know if we need to be getting into yet. I feel like I'll save that for when it becomes more directly relevant. And why does the word men look so weird there? Just like specifically worn down. Oh, there's some chunk missing here. So does that mean... Oops. Ah, damn it. I pressed J. Open the rock. Where is that? Open the rock here? I think, okay, this is the beach, right? This is the beach where that one teleporter spot is, but I couldn't seem to use it yet. And it says open the rock here. Then that, is that one of the plant types? Oh, there's more here too. Okay. Drain the tank in the dome. And that'll do something. Okay, so let's get back in there. That's enough of me exploring Nate in the countryside. This isn't how I was there. What's in here again? What is in here again, actually? Oh, this is where I did the code. Yeah, I remember you. Goodbye. Let's see, controls. There's like a, yeah, faster travel. V is character interactions. Oh, that's for looking at past character interactions. With that was what they said before. Spacebar is action highlights. I don't think I have faster travel yet. It doesn't seem to do anything. It just makes a little sound. I wasn't sure if it'd make me zoom around. Okay, so here. So this rock? I go over here? No. There is a pipe going under here and there's a weird crack. I don't think salt can open a rock. This thingy. I wonder if a specific one can go in, but I don't think we have an indicator about what to do here necessarily. Yeah, go to this one. Open the rock and it shows this symbol. Does that look like one of the flowers from the flower journal? Yes, the warlet flower. Warlet flowers can be seen dotted around various terrain, including on beaches close to shorelines. The warlet flower has been used in the creation of invisible ink, which can be made visible using salt. That kind of does tell me to use salt a little bit, but maybe I can find the flower since I'm on the beach. Are they telling me to pick one? Will it look distinctly different from these other plants? I kind of thought it was going to indicate that I could use this flower to open a rock somehow. Like it's got really strong roots. Yeah, I can't like spam click on these to go inside them. They don't want me in. Interesting, I can't skip this cutscene? Is it a genuine loading screen or something? That's weird. It feels like moments like this are especially what cutscene skipping is built for, is for this very long transition. I'm just trying to look around. Okay. Whoops. So when I was exploring this place, I kind of forgot to go in this particular room, didn't I? Womp womp. So I looked at this place and I was like, I'll save that for later. I need to finish this room. And then I left. Well, those are more obviously rifles. Well, they just got guns in this setting. Uh-oh. Let's refer back to the screenshot thingy. Interesting. I do feel like I saw a series of arrows, not this language though, something else. But how recently was that? I guess for now, I'll screenshot it, turn by myself that I need to figure out that combination. So I need a series of arrows. I feel like I saw something like that already, so I might have the answer available already. Bigger gun? This might very quickly become a bit of a head scratcher with the sheer number of things that's dumped on me now. Belalka. I'm not sure if I currently have reason to think that I need to translate any of that stuff yet. And it seems to even suggest that I'll be able to translate it more automatically later. We did see a Talabrock bird earlier. Talabrock birds were once trained to attack the Elopolites in battle. While not big enough to take on full-size Zyphor fish, they will feed on smaller fish on beach areas. The oil on their feathers can be used by Feletzians for medicinal purposes. What medicinal purposes? Change the location of the transportation towers. A mask is needed to Orange Pai. Velotron machine, Zyphor. Grab the Paida case behind you. Once you take it, power will be restored. To access the rest of this lab and other areas I have secured on Neyyah, you'll need a key. It's in my office in the Paida factory and arrival sector. Okay. So I need a key to access the rest of the lab. So at the very least, even though I can't make sense of what I'm doing right now, I should be able to go back to the lab where I originally saw the guy explode, and now should have access to stuff that I didn't before. If I can remember how to get there. I think this is the wrong way. This is a much more difficult place to leave. This is also the wrong one. Oh, I need to go the other way. Listen, I'll I'll let you know when I get back there. Let's not spend the rest of the episode with me getting stuck navigating this place. Ah, portal offline, activation required at paid factory. So I can't go through this portal again until I get back to the factory? Because of the like mandatory tutorial system? Because I have been through this portal, right? I came through here when I went through and got the portal in the first place, but then it deactivated behind me because now I have to complete that guy's, like, tutorial process. Okay. So I have a pointer for why I'd want to go back there because I have the key now, but I can't use the key until I finish activating something at the Paeta factory. Which might be that 4.4-part code, so I might just have to explore around and find the arrows again. Because I do feel like I found a series of arrows before, but didn't necessarily write them down? Maybe? Oh? Okay. I can look down here. Mushroom spore. That's just by here. I was just rapidly trying to get around and I accidentally misclicked off of the ledge and it took me to an alternate angle where I got mushroom spores. Okay. What do I do with those? Maybe I can use that back here. I'm willing to try anything at this point. Not quite, but maybe to split this somehow? Probably not, though, because it indicated a different plant. Yeah. Okay, well, I found a new key item, at least. It must go somewhere. Now I'm really wondering if there's, like, some way to find the special plant. Okay, that's me hitting spacebar. So when I hit spacebar, it blinks blue. This does not blink blue. Okay, so we do have a bit of a pixel hunting tool that can help me out. I don't know if that was what it would have been helpful here, though. I'm just trying to think about, like, how much did that plant stand out? Because how reasonably can I find it in the future? Okay, I think this is a bug, because when I do my return trip along this rail, I can actually skip it, but when I do it this way, I can't skip it. That's weird. It's a very long cutscene. What? I can just jump across this? You can jump across this rail? I didn't expect that. Weird. Anyway, I discovered what this travel mode is. If you hit F, your icon becomes blue sometimes, but not always. And that lets you skip ahead. Whereas if I have it off, I move like this. So obviously you want to access being able to move at every single individual spot, because when you're in that mode, you can stop at, like, this telescope, for example. But if you're just trying to get back somewhere else, you can skip a lot of clicking by having this turned on. So at least now I get what that was doing. Because I was hearing a sound play, but I wasn't noticing anything different about anything. Ah, and I think it's just fast travel that lets you do this? They let you just skip over here? That's interesting. Sure. So at least we figured that out then. Nope, stuck on a ladder. I do get very disoriented when I'm trying to move around quickly around here. Okay, here's what the green laser was. This went all the way down to here? And here there's just like some strange broken levers, but no indication really of how I get a cart over here. And maybe you don't, because that's all busted, so you can't really ride it back. Here's this. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay, so that's the combination that we use. It's on the note that he left back over there. Oh god. My struggle with the whole move quickly concept is that I just like genuinely can't tell where I am half the time. Oh, damn it. Ah. Yeah, the layout of the particular screens that you stop on are very disorienting sometimes. Get to go a bit faster whenever I don't get completely confused, though. Oops. Okay, so this should be doable. Should just be this one over here. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's up here. Two down, tune up, angry, serious? Okay, and then that, I guess. There you go. The Hobbit hole. Okay, I knew it had to be something. I was like, I recognize these triangles. I just don't remember where they were from. It was foolish of me not to screenshot something like that. That clearly looks like a combination. Benoxy Eye portals detected. Pelorian portals detected. Portal data retrieved. Portals currently offline. Pelorian portals 1, Biloxi Eye portals 17. Then activate. Portals online. So I just turned on one portal of one kind and 17 of the other kind. Was it 1 Pelorian and 17 Benoxy? Okay, so I got pretty disoriented there for a bit, but I think we're good to go now. If I'm right, I believe... Let's turn fast mode back on, I think. Going by what that diagram seemed to indicate, I think we can now go into... Let's go over... actually, let's go leftmost one. That one. Nope. No. Here. This one. There we go. I think it means that this one works now, right? That's the kind of portal. Is there something over there? There's definitely a portal in that direction, too. Don't know if it's accessible from around here. There we go. Victory. Okay. Whew. Bit of a roadblock. Whoops, but we're actually somewhere new now.